Hello guys and welcome to Survival Russia. So today we're gonna take a look at this new Russian made hunting suit, and then I think we're gonna head out and see if I can get 1 or 2 snowshoe hares for dinner tonight. So yeah, it's the first day I'm trying out this new Russian handmade hunting suit. The material is from the iconic Russian greatcoat from the Second and First World Wars. It's really tough, and it's also heavy, and it's also warm. So it kind of makes sense, but this is not gonna be a review. This is not even gonna be a first impressions. I'm just gonna show it off to you because I know that while out testing this, I'm gonna get some questions about what the hell it is. So I might as well just get those questions answered right now. But we'll take a short look at it, of course. You can see what I mean about the material. It's really heavy. It's wool, 100% wool, of course. Pockets here, a pocket up here. I'm not really sure what it's for, but I use it for my hunting radio here, so I can be in contact with the Homestead here. The trousers here, they're made from the same material. They have 2 pockets on the sides and 1 here, and yeah, has a camouflage fleece liner. This has elastic band here on the back and belt loops. Belt loop here is really nice and wide, so it can even take a army utility belt, which is pretty cool. Knees are figure sewn and so on. That's basically what it is. But before we head out, we have to get rid of Deputy Dog down there. Of course, we don't really need dogs on this trip. That's my truck over there. That's my bulldozer. We can take a fast look at. People are always asking about this and that, about the Homestead and so on. It's an old bulldozer. We had it for 20 years or something. It's awesome. It's a Kazakhstan DT75. DT75. Ruski rебята знают, что это. I'm planning to do some serious bushcrafting with this vehicle here when it gets done. You can see down there. These things there, they run forever. Let's get rid of Deputy Dog and see if we can get a few snowshoe hares. At the moment we are very close to the road. It's actually right here behind us, and I'm searching for snowshoe hare. And the reason we are here is that I sometimes hear these comments that, especially on my birch bark funnel fish trap video, that if you take bark off the birch tree, it's like a human without skin, and this is not true. Only people who do not know what they're talking about would say something like that. I'm not saying or condoning wringing out birch bark, but sometimes it can be needed, and if done correctly and sensibly, the birch will actually recover from it. This birch here is a very good example. You can see here's the old inner layer, inner bark, and underneath here we have new bark growing out, as well as a few over there, and they are also recovering well. It's not like a human without skin, because if you flay a human then this human will definitely die, and that is actually not the case with the birch bark. The tree will though be more exposed to what you can say, illnesses or tree sicknesses, whatever, fungus and so on, for a time, of course. And it doesn't look nice. But we're not after birch bark today, we're after snowshoe hare. So catch you later. I always get a lot of questions about chaga. What does it look like, and tra-la-la-la-la. So that's what it looks like. This is a classic example. I save that one for when it's really cold, because it's most potent when it's cold. It's really healthy stuff, really healthy. And it makes fires too. So for now I got pretty close to a snowshoe hare out there in this tall grass. I think it's over there somewhere, maybe. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. It was very close to me. So what's going on here is that I'm out hunting some snowshoe hare, right? And the reason I didn't want to bring the dog with me is that at the moment they are becoming white. They're almost all white now because it's frost and so on. So they don't like to run. They just sit and hide especially during the day. One of our friends the other day, he was driving on his motorcycle along some village road and so on, and he saw a white snowshoe hare sitting there. He continued home, picked up the shotgun, drove back, and it was still sitting there. And he picked it off, of course. So at this point in time, you don't really need a dog to run around and scare them up, because I just ran into a snowshoe hare out there. It was really close, but they're hiding in this tall grass, so this one was a little bit difficult to spot. Maybe I'll get one, maybe I don't. Most likely not. They're really smart. I mean, if they were not smart, they would be extinct already as a species, right? Everybody's hunting them. Even the crows and the ravens are hunting them. So snowshoe hares are scared of everything, actually. But I don't know, we're very close to the old winter camp, so maybe we could hike up there real fast and take a look, go back, see if we run into some snowshoe hare, because sun is going down and not too long, but we're not that far away. It's just a hike in the forest thing, you know. So there we have it. Now it's completely caved in, of course. But in an emergency it could most likely be used. You guys can most likely see more than I can. Old log fire. Another log. And another log. Been sitting a bird in there, I can see. It looks pretty nice in there, actually. Some firewood there. Bed would most likely break if I laid on it now. It's completely dry. Whoops. What's that? Anyway, lots of firewood here. If need be. If I can dig it out during winter. This campsite here actually saved me pretty well once, so better take just a little bit care of it, but I will remove this when we leave. I will collapse the shelter again, because it will not hold up much snow for now, that's for sure. Okay, let's head out of here again. It's gonna be dark in not too long. It's nice to see the old campsite. So if nothing interesting happens on the way out here, this is as good a place as any to say thank you for your time. Also, I'm sorry that I've not been able to comment or reply on the comments lately and so on. I've been very busy and I've been out and this and that. But please check the links in the description, and thank you to all the guys who are helping the channel out. And until next time, get out and train and get it done. And see you next time right here in Russia. Thank you very much, guys.